Hey, Will Nelson here. I'm here to talk about the emotional intelligence analysis for Walter State communication. So first, I'm just gonna go over the domains and the scores I got for each, for all four of those. So for emotional awareness, I got a 26. For emotional management, I got a 30. For social emotional awareness, I got a 24. And then for relationship management, I got a 34. So for my strongest domain for which was social emotional awareness at a 34. So one of the statements I want to talk about is it says I can easily tell people around me are becoming annoyed, and then I can also the second one I want to talk about is I sense it when a person's mood changes. So something when you talk to people, I think it's good to understand what kind of mood they're in before you talk to them. That way you don't say like the wrong thing at the wrong time. Like if they're sad, you don't want to like tell jokes or anything, or any jokes that pertain to the reasons they're sad about, because that's just gonna make them worse. Um, so and then you want to sense when a person's mood changes in case you may like accidentally hurt their feelings or something. So you don't want to dig yourself deeper in a hole. So for the next bullet point, for your weakest EQ domain, give an example of how this affects you and others in your daily life or work. So my weakest one was emotional awareness at 26, and that was low because I put 1. I rated 1 for emotions play an important part of my life. Yeah, they do sometimes, but I think emotions are something we can't base uh, our lives upon. Like, emotions are great, but we don't need to make decisions or really need to be uh, too active on our emotions, because sometimes when we're emotional, it could be a little over dramatic. You might be a little over dramatic about things, and you don't want to make a wrong decision about that. So yeah, that's for the second bullet point. And then for my weakest EQ domain, what steps can you take to strengthen yourself in this area? How will you benefit you? How will this benefit you in your daily life or work? So something I could improve on is one of the things I gave myself a low rating on was readily tell others my true feelings, and I honestly don't do that very often because I don't want to be seen as like weak or needy. But I think now that I think about it, like it's kind of good to talk about what you're going through, like the feelings that you have in a certain circumstance, and I think it can make you feel better, and you can get advice from your friends or your family members that you usually talk to, that you're really close to, and I think that can really help you out with your feelings and your emotions. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.